Yours for my son. He's a big fan.
Do the roar.
You don't want to see me angry, do you?
Do it. I love you, Daddy.
You know I just had to do it to you. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Does it live up to the hype? Is there more Godzilla? Do the humans do stupid stuff? Is the military in this film for longer than they should? All these things answered in my upcoming review.
What's this? Oh my god, climbing from the bottom takes way too long. Tell everybody that I'm sorry, but I'm never gonna come back. And it's clear it's all gone, and finding what we have just feels so wrong. And nobody's gonna stop me, cause I'm never gonna come back.
Hi guys, how are we all going? Today I'm reviewing the new film Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters, directed by Michael Daughtry, who has directed things such as Krampus and Trick or Treat, and now Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters. It also stars Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, Millie Bobby Brown, and Ice Cube's son. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that I just filmed my review for Godzilla and the microphone was off. So I'm going to have to remember everything I just said in this 9-minute review and do it with the microphone on. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to tell you Godzilla 2 is a fun time at the cinemas. Don't go to this film expecting an Oscar masterpiece. It's going to beat every Best Picture film nominated this year. It's going to beat out Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't know, I think there's like Downton Abbey or something coming out that's just going to be Oscar bait. It's not going to beat out all those films. It's not going to get nominated for any Best CGI awards, Best Acting awards. You just go to a Godzilla film expecting large monster fights, and you want to see slow motion punches, slow motion falls, massive roars, and you get all this in that film in abundance. It is crazy how much Godzilla is in this film. Not so much Godzilla, but definitely with all the other Titans, it feels like it delivers more on the whole massive, upscaled, big monster bash feel that the first one definitely didn't have. I'm going to be comparing the 2014 Godzilla more to this film because I feel like that's only fair. That was directed by same guy who directed Rogue One, I believe. I can't remember his name. This film has more Godzilla, only a little bit more Godzilla. As I said before, it really feels like it has more monsters because Ghidorah's in it, you've got Rodan, you've got Mothra, and you've got all these other little titans sprinkled throughout. It gives a couple teasers for Kong throughout this movie, King Kong vs. Godzilla, which I'm assuming will be the next film in this little Universal movie monster franchise that I think they're doing. But yes, you don't go to a Godzilla movie for the humans and their little scheming and they're like, oh yeah, this is how we're gonna beat Godzilla. We're gonna shoot at them. We're gonna fly at them with our little jets, and we're just gonna shoot and they're gonna die and we're gonna win. That's, you know, easy plan, guys. Let's do it. That's not how these movies work. The military are just so stupid, and they're just here because you need to have military in a Godzilla film. It wouldn't be a Godzilla film without the military, and they're a bit silly. The best part of the military is Ice Cube's son, and he barely has any lines. He's Ice Cube's son, so he's just, you love Ice Cube, you love Ice Cube's son, so he's the best part of the military. This little family drama thing that was happening on the side with Kyle Chandler, I believe that's his name. Yeah, Kyle Chandler, he has a solution to everything, and that's just his character. He moves the plot along. Vera Farmiga also moves the plot along. Millie Bobby Brown cries a lot and just looks in awe. That's her whole character. I'm not going to downgrade this movie because of the humans, even though the humans are in it for a very long time. But you go to a Godzilla movie for the massive monsters. And the massive monsters were cool. Ghidorah was awesome. I really like Ghidorah. He's this massive, yellow, thunderbolt-breathing, big three-headed dragon. How isn't that not cool? Versus Godzilla, who is the king of the monsters. And just their little fights that they had throughout the film was so cool and just so fun. But I have to say this. I preferred the fights in the 2014 Godzilla because even though there were less fights in it, all the fights felt impactful and just goosebump worthy. They built up to this massive end fight, and I didn't feel the massive end fight in Godzilla King of the Monsters was as good as the two Mutos, whatever you want to call them, versus Godzilla in the 2014. I felt like that fight was awesome, really enjoyed it. Ghidorah versus Ghidorah versus Godzilla was awesome, but I've got to give my best pick of a Godzilla fight in a film to the 2014 end fight, because that was just sick. But in saying that, do go see this movie because the monster fights in it are awesome. You'll really enjoy it. My little brother was really looking forward to this movie. He anticipated it just under Avengers Endgame, out of every film that was coming out this year before Avengers Endgame. So he was super excited, and he left the movie extremely satisfied. He was super happy. So if you are a Godzilla fan, definitely go check this movie out if you haven't already. I think you'll very much enjoy it. I enjoyed the action in it. I very much did. So, in saying that, I will give Godzilla a 7 out of 10. If you haven't seen this movie, please go check it out this weekend. A lot of fun. Buy some popcorn. Enjoy your popcorn watching this big action monster movie. If you want to see more Godzilla talks on my channel, please go check out my 1998 Godzilla versus the 2014 Godzilla. It currently has the most views on my channel to date with 3.5k views, I believe. I made that video to prove kind of a point, saying the Godzilla Raw in the 2014 was better than the one in 1998, and somehow it just got the most views on my channel. So that was cool. So if you haven't checked that out, please go check it out. And hopefully I will be making a video comparing the 2014 Godzilla to the 2019 Godzilla 2 King of the Monsters. So please stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like the video. Please comment and please subscribe. Yeah, I really appreciate you watching this video. I shall see you next time.